Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. I am back here on Tuesday, and we're going to be opening up a fresh blaster of 2022 Absolute Football that was given to me as a Christmas gift. This was given to me by my friends Pete and Lisa, and they were generous enough to want me to have this, and I told them I would open it on the channel, and that is what I am doing today. I've known Pete and Lisa for many years. They are super nice people. And they visited us, I guess, it was right around Thanksgiving they came out. We had a lot of people come through around Thanksgiving, and Pete and Lisa visited us for a couple of days, which was awesome to see them. I only get to see them usually about once a year, and then they sent some Christmas gifts to us, including this box of 2022 Absolute. So I'm excited to get into this. You can get autographs and mem cards out of here, as it says right on the box. 66 cards in the box. I'm not sure if they come in. Yeah, they come 11 cards per pack, 6 packs in the box, so that's how you get 66. Looking for the Kaboom inserts, of course, with Absolute. That is the thing to look for. Those Kaboom inserts are very, very rare and awesome to look at. I don't know if I've ever pulled a Kaboom insert from any of the Panini products, but sure would like to today. It says here we're also going to get 3 green parallels out of this blaster, so that should be a lot of fun as well. Once again, thanks to Lisa, thanks to Pete so much for sending me this. Super generous, and I am excited to get into this. I love getting into football cards on the channel, especially now that we are in the NFL postseason. Pretty exciting stuff. I still have not seen all of Sunday's games, but I've seen many of them. I have about 2 or 3 still that I want to watch that will determine some things. Haven't seen the night game with the Bills and the Dolphins, so I'm looking forward to seeing that, and want to see how the Eagles and Cowboys do. Haven't seen those. I saw the morning games from Sunday. I caught up with those last night, so caught up a little bit, but still working my way through them. It's pretty fun. All right, let's get into this. Got Mr. Kershaw here to help me carve my way through the plastic over this. As always, practice good knife safety, please. Keep these blades out of the reach of small children and Russell Wilson, who cannot be trusted with even a kitchen knife, even a butter knife. I wouldn't hand Russell Wilson. That just wouldn't work out well for anybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. It is Tuesday as we get into this box of Absolute Football, and I hope your week is going well. Thank you so much for coming out to the channel today. Very much appreciate it. Put that over there where it belongs, and these stacked up. See if any of these feel like they might have some sort of a mem card. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of reshuffle these and do it that way. I'm not sure that any of them feel thicker than the other ones, but maybe that means one of them has an autograph card. That would be pretty sweet. Open our first pack and see how we do today. All right, beautiful cards. These Absolute 2022s are quite nice. Really like the design. I think I opened a box of this when they came out, and I remember liking the design a lot. Nice Terry McLaurin from the Washington football team. I think we're going to see a lot of coaching shakeups in the Washington staffing over there. We'll see about that. Terry McLaurin. Anytime I pull a Terry McLaurin card, I got to give a shout out to Scary Terry, who has an awesome channel. Scary Terry opens a lot of football cards especially, and he's a huge Washington football team fan and a really nice guy. Jameis Winston there, and Russell Wilson. We got the cover boy for the box. Actually pulled it out of our first pack. That's pretty sweet. Matt Stafford. His Rams are in the playoffs, so that should be fun. Dalvin Cook and Tyreek Hill. We got DeAndre Hopkins, who had... I watched that game, and it was a really good game. He had a good game in that, and overall, I'm pretty impressed, actually, by what I saw from the Texans. I think he really is... that team, in fact, looks a lot better than I realized. Jeremy Ruckert there, a nice rookie card insert for us of that Jets player. And then we flip it over. We got Roger McCreary, rookie. Cam Taylor-Britt, rookie there for the Bengals, and stargazing with Jonathan Taylor. I watched that game as well, and Jonathan Taylor looked great. He looked back to his old form. He got a little bit of an injury towards the later part of the game, but then he came back and pretty much just marched the entire team down the field. Really good game. That was a really close game. Enjoyed that one a lot. Let's get to our second pack and see how we do here. Big shout out again to Pete and Lisa, who provided this box to me for Christmas, and I'm delighted about receiving it and opening it up. Derrick Henry, who may not be with the Titans next year. It is the final year of his contract. It is up, and I believe he becomes a free agent now. So who knows where he will end up. There's Nick Bolton from the Chiefs, and Carson Wentz, who I was surprised to see was still in football. He came in a backup role at the end of one of the games that I was watching, and I was like, Carson Wentz? What is going on with that? I think he's with the Rams now, which is very weird to see him still in football. Alvin Kamara and Javonte Williams. You got Deshaun Watson there, and flip this over to see a really nice rookie card there. That's a sweet one. Really one of the best ones you can get out of 2022 product. It's Aiden Hutchinson, the amazing pass rusher for the Lions, who themselves, of course, are in the playoffs. That's a really good one. Put that in the Wolf layer. Happy to get that. Jermaine Johnson and Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson also really talented running back. I like Brian Robinson a lot, and I think the Commanders have a lot of great young players, but just something not clicking there. Here's one of the green parallels that we were promised, and it's a good one. It's a color match green parallel for Jalen Hurts. That is a sweet card, and I'm pretty sure my son is going to be adding that one to his collection. He likes Jalen Hurts, and that's a really, really cool looking card. I like that. Put that in the Wolf layer for him. And then this is the By Storm insert. It's Trevon Walker from the Jaguars, and gotta say, I don't know much about that player, but those are cool inserts. I remember pulling those before, trying to catch the light there so you can kind of see the foil action there. Cool inserts. Wish it was a player that I was more excited about, but still really cool to pull one of those. I like that a lot. Of course, we're looking for the Kaboom inserts in this product. That is the big insert that everybody wants to pull out of Absolute. So hopefully we will get one of those. Deontay Johnson there. And Tua, we got Kyler Murray, who may, I don't know how much longer he's going to last as starting quarterback, actually. I'm not so sure about him. Aaron Jones, good running back for the Packers. Stephon Diggs. Ryan Tannehill, not sure how much longer he'll be a starting quarterback as well. That guy's going to be a starting quarterback for a long time, though. Patrick Mahomes, of course, with the Chiefs. My son will grab that card, too, I'm quite sure. We get our second Trevon Walker card of the day. That's a nice rookie foil card there. And Kyron Williams, who looks like a Doctor Who villain in that padded helmet. I always thought those cards that feature those helmets are quite weird, and I don't like them. They give me nightmares. Eric Zukama from the Dolphins there, nice rookie, and get our second Aiden Hutchinson rookie, and that one is one of the green parallels as well. That's pretty cool. That is nice to pull two of that player, one the regular and one the green parallel. He is definitely a star in the league on defense, and Detroit is definitely a team that we're going to have to watch in coming years. They got a lot of good talent. Toss that away. That is certainly expired there. Justin Fields, who I think really saved his career with his performance after he came back from his injury this season. Justin Fields really looked more like the kind of player they want him to be, so I think he probably will get another year in Chicago to prove himself. Another Jalen Hurts there. Pretty sweet to see that. Christian McCaffrey, very strange to see him with the Panthers. He has had such amazing success with the 49ers in the MVP discussion, and rightfully so. Of course, I'd like to see Lamar Jackson get a second MVP, but we'll see how that plays out. Mike Williams, talented receiver for the Chargers, Joe Burrow, and Kyle Pitts. Then we get to our foily stuff. I've already mismanaged my stacks of stuff here. That does happen sometimes, but there I think I've corrected it. Another Doctor Who villain there in the form of Troy Anderson. Put him with the other one. Christian Harris, who I saw play, and he's actually really good linebacker as well. He played very well. Treylon Burks. And our third green parallel, we were guaranteed 3, and it's McCaffrey. So that's pretty sweet, too. That's a really nice bunch of parallels that I pulled. Like to see that. Last call for Rasul Douglas there with the Packers. Put that in the insert pile. Down to our penultimate pack, our second pack from the bottom. Let's see how we do with this. If you guys are enjoying the video, I would really appreciate it if you would be so kind as to hit the like button. It makes a huge difference to the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much for just taking a moment to do that. Helps the channel quite a lot. We got Joe Mixon starting off this pack for us, Marcus Mariota, and Devontae Adams, certainly a talented receiver there. J.K. Dobbins, who was injured again this season, 2 seasons in a row. He's really been suffering. I feel bad for the guy. DeAndre Swift and Zach Wilson there. We got James Robinson, and then we get to our foil stuff. We start off with another Jags player. It's Chad Muma, the linebacker for them. Chris Olave, and that is a rookie card too. That is sweet. He is a really talented receiver for the Saints. Don't really care for the Saints, but I really am impressed by his skills. Put that in the Wolf lair. Jaquan Brisker, safety there for the Bears. And what is this? We got absolute introductions of George Pickens for the Steelers. That's a sweet card as well. I like that one. That is neat. And that's what the back of that looks like. The back, I haven't shown the backs of these because they're pretty boring, quite honestly, but there you go with that. That's a nice card. Put that in the Wolf lair. We come to our last pack, which, again, it didn't feel like I was going to get, any kind of a mem card or anything out of this pack. I just kind of had an instinct. Let's put this one on the bottom, and maybe there will be something special in it. Sometimes you just get that feeling, and you gotta do that. Another one of those Kid Reporter cards that expired at least a year or two ago, it being 2024 now, which I have to keep reminding myself. Mike Evans, talented receiver for the Bucks, who are in the playoffs, having won. Michael Carter there from the Jets, and Deebo Samuel, man, that guy is talented. He is very good. David Montgomery and Miles Sanders. We got Michael Pittman Jr., who played quite a role in the Colts game the other day. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Be interesting to see where that franchise ends up with a new coach and maybe some other new players and staff. Dameon Pierce, really talented running back there for the Texans. Really fast guy out of the backfield. And Ty Chandler, rookie card there. David Ojabo for the Ravens. That's the first Ravens card we've pulled in this entire box. What is up with that? I mean, come on. If you follow the channel, you know I'm a big Ravens fan, so that is why I make such a fuss there. And our last card out of the box is Draft Diamonds of Aaron Jones, the running back for the Packers. So it's a bunch of stuff in the Wolf lair, actually. It was a pretty good box overall. Nice George Pickens introductions rookie there, and Chris Olave rookie. We got several, I think all 3 of the green parallels made it to the Wolf lair, so that's pretty impressive. Aiden Hutchinson, and then the green one of Mr. Hutchinson, and that one is foily, where these other 2 are base green parallels. This is a foily rookie parallel, so that's pretty cool. And McCaffrey and Jalen Hurts round out the stuff that went into the Wolf lair. I call that a success. I mean, of course, I would have liked to get, one of the really sweet special Kaboom cards, but those are very, very hard to pull, especially out of retail product. Once again, huge thanks to my friends Lisa and Pete, who provided me with that box, sent it to me for Christmas. What a wonderful gift, and how much fun did I have opening that. That was awesome. Got to talk about football and see some beautiful cards, and a bunch are going into the personal collection, so there you go. We can't do better than that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow with a pack battle, as I do every Wednesday, versus Average Joe. We have not decided what we're going to battle with, so that remains to be seen. Going to have to talk to him a little later today and decide that. Of course, Thursday is anything can happen day. I do not know what I'm doing on Thursday yet, but it's going to be glorious. And then Friday, as always, we'll be dorking with dice. Hope to get the pack opening machine involved in that. It's always more fun when he participates. So thank you again for coming out, and I look forward to seeing you here the rest of the week. As always, happy collecting.